This here's from Geo News. It's from around August 26, 2023, something like that. It's about Britney Spears' ex-husband. Well, they're going through the process now of divorce. Not sure if I could say ex, but for simplicity, that's what I'm going to call him. Sam Ashgari focuses on acting career amidst split from Britney Spears. Well, what do you know? So when I first heard about this, I wasn't sure what to make of it. But it turns out, it seems like he is going for an acting career, breaking up, and then going for the acting career, breaking up, and then wanting money. I also remember another instance where a husband divorced his wife who had more money, and then he made demands. I think it's just that women usually marry up. Women usually marry somebody with more money and more status. So when the divorce happens, naturally it's going to look like women do this, and they might do it more. I don't know. I'm talking about famous cases now, not the average. Don't get me wrong. Talking about celebrities here. So when the shoe's on the other foot, it seems like men will do it too, but the shoe naturally is usually where the woman's younger and the man's older with more of the money. But it seems like it's just about the money and the status and things like that. And the gender could be either or. I'm not sure anyone want to see this guy act. I wouldn't. I'm kind of done with actors in a way. I mean, as far as how much I look up to them, my praise, oh my gosh, you're so awesome. I'm kind of past that time. I mean, there's a lot of actors from my childhood over the decades I think are wonderful. That's not going to change. But moving forward, there's so much talent out there on YouTube, social media, independent music, things like that. It seems like almost as if it's like the soulmate thing. Like only this one person can be your soulmate when there's like millions out there who are compatible. So if some big company like Disney takes someone like, say, Rachel Zegler, there's nothing special about her because she was the one chosen to put out there. There's got to be like 12 million girls out there that look like her, could act like her, and whatever. So why would I praise the person they picked to put out there? Maybe there's some work that goes into that. Maybe she didn't take the easy route. Okay, who knows? But my point is, I just don't think actors are so special anymore. I mean, to get to Johnny Depp's level, for example, someone's got to go 30 years and make amazing content and movies and things like that. And by the time that happens, people won't be watching anymore because like a million other things will come up in between it. Whereas in the past, we didn't have social media, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok to fill in. It was just TV, movie, some newspaper. But now, there's a lot more competition. So, my very long point I've been making is that why would I watch Sam act? What he said was there were irreconcilable differences between him and Britney. Well, wouldn't you figure that out before you got married? Just saying. I know you can't figure everything out, but you should have a pretty good idea, at least the important stuff. It's not like, well, she likes Captain Crunch and I like peanut butter charms, so that did it for me. You're supposed to know. They go on to say, of course, he's planning on continuing with actor gigs. Naturally, he goes on to say that he's worried because of the writer's strike and where Hollywood is, but nonetheless, he wants to give acting a shot. He adds he's not involved in any projects. So basically, he's just like, hey, I divorced Britney, now I want to be an actor, someone pick me. Is that what's going on? He was a personal trainer. They also say he wants to spend quality time with his family after the split. Okay, that's pretty natural. That's what pretty much anybody would be thinking. Thank you, Sam. And here's a TMZ article that they refer to. It's a little more colorful than theirs. It's called, Here's My Next Act Post Britney. Once again, they post he's interested in acting. And he's got nothing lined up. Just him with a bunch of pictures of Britney, so hopefully someone will see him. However, TMZ says that there weren't actually differences, but Britney cheated. Okay, I mean, he'll have to have some evidence. If you say someone cheats, then you must have evidence to know that. Unless it's just pure speculation. You must have seen a text message, a voice recording, a picture. And if you did, it's 2023. And what you do is you immediately copy that. And if you didn't, then I don't know, that's pretty shady. And it ends with this. There's been a lot going on since the relationship was called off. They've cut off communications and agreed on custody of their 5 dogs. But the big unsettled issue is whether Sam will challenge their prenup, which I don't see how he can. My big thing is this, without going way off topic, it's a common conversation I've had, usually applies to women. If you don't work and you make a man's home and raise his kids, you absolutely deserve some of his money after the divorce. But if you marry him for like a couple of years, nothing happens, you were just married, you shouldn't get half. Getting half means you've built a life together and you've sacrificed being able to make your own career, so you deserve it. Not just getting married and you deserve half because you deserve half. That's what we have here. This guy seems like someone who doesn't deserve anything. They weren't married for long. She's got a lot of money. Why should he get any? Maybe some of it here and there, a small portion, I guess, but nothing life-changing. Not like multi-millions just because they got married. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be real sad about it, but I'll get over it. See you next time.